bar is loaded to 150 kilos. For their first attempt from Dominican Republic, Jose Abud Coronado. With the follow, Joe Nakashi. Good lift. Loaders, please load over to 126 kilos. Rack height, 12. Thank you. The bar is loaded to 126 kilos. For their first attempt from Japan, Takashi Joe. for their first attempt from the United States of America, David Page. Later to follow, Janeiro Garcia.
You show us everything you got. You keep on dancing and the rhythm gets hot. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy. You say you wanna go for a spin. The party's just begun, we'll let you in. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy. You keep on shouting, you keep on shouting.
Let's go, man. Breathe. Easy weight. Let's go.
Now lift. Loaders. This loader to 162 kilos. Rack height 13. Thank you. The birds loaded to 162 kilos for their first attempt from Cuba, Danilo Rodriguez Garcia. Later to follow, Jose Abuso.
Monday, worry of me right. The day stops, so you mean me right.
One minute. No lift. Loaders. This loader to 120 kilos. Rack height 13. José Manuel Abud. Mr. Leopoldo José David Coronel. One minute. Knowledge. Loaders, please load over to 130 kilos. Rack high, 12.
Dale, lo haces. Vamos. Vamos, dale. Tuya ahí.
Please load the bar to 140 kilos. Rack high, 12. Thank you. The bar is loaded to 140 kilos. For their second attempt, from United States of America, David Page. Lifter to follow, Danilo Rodriguez Garcia.
Time. Breathe.
1 minute.
Come on.
No lift. Loaders. Please load over to 170 kilos. Rack high, 13. Thank you. The bar is loaded to 170 kilos. For their second attempt, from Cuba, Danilo Rodriguez Garcia. Lifter to follow, Jose Manuel Coronado. No lift. Loaders, please load over to 120 kilos. Rack high, 13. attempt from Dominican Republic, Jose Manuel Abud. 1 minute. Now lift. Loaders. Please load over to 135 kilos. Rack high, 12. Thank you. The bar is loaded to 135 kilos for the third attempt. From Argentina, Jose David Coronel. Follow Takashi Joe. Now lift. Loaders. Please load over to 136 kilos. Rack high, 12. Thank you. The bar is loaded to 136 kilos for the third attempt. From Japan, Takashi Joe. Return to forward landing stage.
You show us everything you got. Give people dancing and the room gets hot. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy.
One minute. Now lift. Loaders. Please load over to 140 kilos. Rack high, 12. loaded to 140 kilos for their third attempt from United States of America, David Page. Leader to follow, Danilo Rodriguez Garcia.
You show us everything you got. You keep on dancing and the room gets hot. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy.
No lift. Loaders. Please load over to 170 kilos. Rack high, 13. Thank you. The bar is loaded to 170 kilos for the third attempt from Cuba, Danilo Rodriguez Garcia.
Monday warrior means right. Today's Tom Sawyer mean right.
No lift. No lift. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to come to the end of the men's 65 kilograms category competition.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next event on the program is the men's 72 kilogram flyweight category.
Senhoras e senhores, o próximo evento do programa de hoje é a competição masculina das categorias 72 quilos.
So, hello again from Rio. It's the men's 72 kg, the 65 kg we've just seen. I'll run through the results of that. But you could presumably see for yourself that Jose David Coronel of Argentina winning with 130, Takashi Joe of Japan second with 126, and Jose Manuel Abad Coronado of the Dominican Republic third with 115, David Page of the USA, and Danilo Rodriguez Garcia of Cuba, 3 attempts, 3 misses, didn't register a weight. So gold going to Argentina and Coronel, the silver to Joe of Japan, and the bronze to Abad Coronado of the Dominican Republic. Next up, 72 kg.
Sebastian Castro. Representing El Salvador.
Representando El Salvador,
Herbert Enrique Aceituno López. Representing Nicaragua.
representando Nicaragua,
Fernando José Acevedo González. Now our athletes are going back to the warm-up area for their final preparation. Ladies and gentlemen, please give them a big round of applause.
agora os atletas voltam para a área de aquecimento para a preparação final. Uma grande salva de palmas a eles.
And now it's time to welcome the technical officials for this session.
É hora de receber os oficiais técnicos para esta sessão.
The head referee,
Árbitro central
from Greece,
da Grécia,
Demis Visas. Side referee,
árbitro lateral,
from Brazil,
Brasil,
Thiago Barqueri. And side referee,
árbitro lateral,
Great Britain,
Grã-Bretanha,
Clean Hibbert. Now may I introduce to you the members of the jury for this session. President of the jury from Japan, Yoshida Suzumo. Jury number 1 from Finland, Jari Clay. Jury number 2 from Great Britain, Anthony Simmons. Jury number 3 from the United States of America, Stella Herring. Jury number 4 from Romania, Maria Milea. And our technical delegate from Great Britain, John Amos.
Ten minutes countdown on the clock to the start of the competition. Attention all coaches, you have just 5 more minutes remaining for any final changes to the first attempt.
Should I go? Should I stay or should I go now? Should I stay or should I go now? If I go, there will be trouble. If I stay, there will be trouble. So come on, let me know. You don't want me second. Exactly who I'm supposed to be. Don't you know which clothes we fit now? Come on and let me know. Should I quit or should I go? Should I stay or should I go now? Should I stay or should I go now? If I go, there will be trouble. If I stay, it will be trouble. So you gotta let me know. Should I quit or should I go? Should I stay or should I go now? If I go, there will be trouble. If I stay, it will be trouble. So you gotta let me know. Should I stay or should I go?
Attention all coaches, you have just 1 minute remaining for any final changes to the first attempt. Attention all coaches, no more changes are allowed to the first attempt. The competition will start in 5 minutes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, the competition will now begin. Gabriel Diaz, please be ready. Loaders, please load over to 90 kilos. Rack high, 13. Thank you. The bar is loaded to 90 kilos for the first attempt from Honduras, Gabriel Diaz.
So the second event of day 2 at the 2016 IPC Powerlifting World Cup here at the Carioca Arena in Rio. It's the men's 72 kg. We earlier saw the 65 where gold went to David Coronel of Argentina, lifted 130. Takashi Joe of Japan, the silver, lifted 126. And Jose Manuel Abad Coronado of the Dominican Republic, bronze, lifted 115. No lifts for David Page of the USA, Danilo Rodriguez Garcia of Cuba, who were aiming to be in the top 2. But each time, referees not in their favour. So 72 kg, starting off with Gabriel Diaz of Honduras. Competed at the American Championships last year in Mexico. 90 kg is his opening attempt. Didn't come across as being much trouble at all to the Honduran.
No lift.
But it was.
Loaders, please load over to 115 kilos.
All of the
17.
5 competitors in this coming from the Americas: Honduras, Chile, El Salvador, and Nicaragua. 21 nations represented in Rio over this 3-day World Cup event. A couple of Chileans in this as well, and what a very fruitful day they had yesterday as a team. Sebastian Castro we'll be seeing shortly, but before that, Amaro Fica,
The bar is loaded to
22-year-old who
kilos.
competed in Mexico
For
as
the
well at the
first
Americans
attempt
last
from
year.
Chile, Amaro Fica. Lifter to full,
Fica's aiming for 115 here. So with Diaz missing out his first round attempt, a chance for Fica to set the standard here. The appreciation from around the Carioca Arena, and similarly all 3 referees giving it the stamp of approval. So Amaro Fica of Chile takes the lead, 115 kg. Second lightest attempt of the 5 of the opening round, but it certainly sets the standard. Remember, Takashi Joe was the second lightest to go in round 1 of the opening event today, the men's 65 kg.
Thank you.
And that was it. There was one lift, one of the silver medals.
For their first attempt from
Only Jose David Coronel could
Chile, Sebastian
lift heavier,
Castro.
and only did it once. So we saw the first Chilean, another man who finished 6th at the Parapanams in Toronto, Sebastian Castro of Chile. 125 is his opening round attempt. Pretty much 10 kilogram increments. Fica going for 115, Castro here 125, and Asiente Lopez will be seeing next going for 135.
1 minute.
Castro looking composed. It's a clean lift.
Good lift.
2 of the 3 referees giving it, the head referee not, but 2 out of 3 enough to put Castro into the lead. On 125. It's definitely got the competition off to a flyer. I should tell you, by the way, in the 65 kg decided there were only 3 successful lifts out of the 15. Nobody successful in the third and final round.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 135
Coronel took the gold.
kilos.
So another
For the first attempt
10
from
going
El
on the bar.
Salvador, Herbert Aceituno Lopez.
From El Salvador,
Lifter
Herbert
de
Enrique
Fernando
Aceituno
Acevedo.
Lopez. This to give him a very solid advantage in the competition. 132 he's lifted previously. That 135.
No lift.
2 of the referees going against. Head referee
He's low over
was
to
happy.
137 kilos.
So he'll have to come
High
back again.
hand.
Referees for this: Temis Faces of Greece, head referee, Thiago Barberio of Brazil, and Hibbert Glynn of Great Britain, or Glyn Hibbert. So Aceituno Lopez needing to return to do it again. The 31-year-old is getting very good press back home in El Salvador at the moment in the newspapers.
Thank you.
Additional focus
The bar
on
is loaded to
parasport in this year of years.
37 kilos for their first attempt. From Nicaragua, Fernando Acevedo Gonzalez.
So originally it was due to be 135.5 for Fernando Jose Acevedo Gonzalez, the bronze medalist for the Parapanams in Toronto in July, silver in the American Championships in Mexico last year. 137 is target. He's added an additional 1.5 kg to what was original target was. So for the lead.
1 minute.
It's out to Henia Quintillo of Colombia for the gold in Mexico City last year. Mexicans not here,
No
and
lift.
that is 3 red, so I have to come back again.
Loaders.
So as it stands, only 2 successful attempts in that opening round, and Sebastian Castro of Chile is on the gold medal position at the moment with 125. Amaro Fica, his compatriot, 6 years his junior, in the junior medal position. Silver right now for him, but nobody else has managed to get a lift yet. And Acevedo Gonzalez is going to aim again for 137 in the second round. At the moment it looks like Aceituno Lopez, who missed at 135, wants to go for 145 next time. We'll see if that
Thank you.
gets
The
reviewed.
bar is loaded to 90 kilos for their second attempt from Honduras, Gabriel Diaz.
Gabriel Diaz aiming again for 90,
After
having
to follow,
missed out
Amaro Fica.
last time around. So Gabriel Diaz, all three referees voting against him last time. Well, no problem with the speed. What about everything else? No.
No lift.
Same again, actually. All three referees
Loaders, please load over to 120 kilos. Rack height,
unimpressed.
70.
Diaz moving down from the 80 kg category. He competed in that in the Open Americas Championships in Mexico City a year ago. No lift for him in that competition, though. It's one of three not to register a weight in that in a starting field of 8, and he's 2/3 of the way there.
Thank you.
Here.
The bar is loaded to 120 kilos for their second attempt from Chile, Amaro Fica.
Amaro Fica, 115 in the opening round, cleared that.
Sebastian
Silver medal
Castro.
position at the moment, the Chilean, and in second place to a compatriot. Fica going for 120. (120 kg his target), and the Chileans in the audience are buoyant,
No
but
lift.
not with good reason, because all
Loaders,
three
please load
referees
over to
say no.
130
So 115 he
kilos.
stays on,
Rack
missed out at
height,
120.
17.
His Chilean colleague Sebastian Castro is up next. It is a lovely venue, this, by the way. It's not going to be used for the
Thank you. The bar is
powerlifting
loaded
at the
to
Paralympic Games, but it will be used for the
130
basketball
kilos.
at the Olympics.
For their
Capacity of
second
around
attempt
12 to
from Chile,
15,000.
Sebastian Castro.
And where we are is right in the middle of
Lifter
what
to
will be the
follow,
basketball
Fernando
court.
Acevedo Gonzalez.
Terrific venue. Test events being held here rather across 2016 ahead of the Olympic Games and Paralympic Games, as both organisations will want to see how things are situated for their disciplines. Sebastian Castro then. High finish in the Para-Pan-Ams, although maybe for his point of view not high enough. 3 places outside the medals. 130 then he's going for. He's in the gold medal position here. Realistically, it'll be bronze at worst for him.
One minute.
Don't think those behind him are in a position at the moment to overtake. So what obviously happens to the two who've had no success so far, how they do later on. Again, the large Chilean support
Good
happy, and they'll be happier now.
lift.
It's 2 referees giving
Loaders,
the
please load over
thumbs
to
up. So it's a good lift.
137 kilos.
Goes to 130.
Rack height, 10.
It certainly guarantees him a medal. Fica's only going for 120 in the final round, and Diaz 100. So Castro has bronze at the very least, but he's in the gold medal position right now and will stay there if Herbert Enrique Aceituno Lopez and Fernando Jose Acevedo have problems with their final two lifts, and we saw that in the 65 kg earlier this morning with David Page and Danilo
Thank you.
Rodriguez
The bar
Garcia
loaded to 137
both having no lifts.
kilos. For their second attempt from Nicaragua, Fernando Acevedo Gonzalez. Lifter to follow, Herbert Aceituno.
Fernando Jose Acevedo Gonzalez medaled in the two major championships held in the Americas last year. He's missed out on 137 last time out, but he's going for it again. He was the last to go in round one. The fact that he's the second last to go in round two will tell you that there is a heavier weight that will be attempted to wrap up round two. So Acevedo Gonzalez, 137. Bit of a shake in the arms,
No lift.
and all three referees say
Loaders, please go
no.
over to 145
So no mark on the board
kilos.
yet for
Right
Acevedo
high,
Gonzalez.
4.
So it's still Castro in the gold medal position, Fika in the silver. Nobody else has registered a mark yet. We've had 9 attempts and 3 successes, 2 from Castro, 1 from Fika.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 145 kilos. For their second
Yes.
attempt from El Salvador, Herbert Aceituno Lopez.
Gets quite tentative from here for
Lifter to follow,
Herbert Aceituno
Gabriel Diaz.
Lopez. 135 he missed out on last time out. 2 of the 3 referees up on stage saying no. He's added 10 kg to this. Aiming for 145. It's the second lightest of the 5 competing, but he's only giving a kilogram away to the others. So no joy with 135 last time. What about 145 here?
No
Nope.
lift. Loaders.
All 3
Please load over to
referees
100 kilos.
saying
Rack high,
no.
13.
So I can tell you for the final round,
Thank you.
with
The bar is
only
loaded to
Sebastian
100
Castro
kilos
being
for their
successful in
third
round
attempt
2,
from
he
Honduras.
lifted 130, so he's going to go
Gabriel
for
Diaz.
heavier at 135. Everybody else
Lifter
is
to
going
follow,
for the
Amado
same
Fika.
weight that they went for round 2, apart from this man, Gabriel Diaz. He's decided to add 10 to the board to go for 100. Even if he'd gone for 90 and got it, it would put him into the bronze medal position for now, and obviously it would be down to whether Aceituno Lopez and Acevedo Gonzalez were to be successful with their final attempts. That would knock him off the podium, but he's decided to add 10 onto it, go into the 3-figure mark and get his bronze medal that way, if the 2 who have no marks so far both fail.
No lift.
But all three
Lowers.
judges again
Please move
are
over to
not happy with the
120
technique
kilos.
of Diaz,
Rack
and
height,
he
17.
leaves the stage without a mark. So it's still, at the moment, gold and silver for Chile, Castro and Fika. But whether they stay there isn't down to them.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 120 kilos for the third attempt from Chile. Amaro Fica.
Amaro Fika
Lifter to
of
follow,
Chile
Sebastian Castro.
missed out on 120 last time, but he's going for that again, having lifted 115 in the opening round and got the clean bill of health from the officiating team. It would not put him above his compatriot Castro, but he would get 120 at the second attempt. Now that looked better,
No lift.
but not to the
Loaders.
referees.
Please load over to 135
One white light, two red.
kilos. Rack height 17.
So Fika finishes with 115, and for now that's good enough for silver. But it all depends what Aceituno Lopez and Acevedo Gonzalez achieve.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 135 kilos for their third attempt from Chile. Sebastian Castro.
Interesting thing about a Castro here, having cleared 125 and 130 so far, he's going for 135 here, but Acevedo Gonzalez next would go for 137. So even if Castro is successful here, Acevedo Gonzalez would still knock him down. Another couple of kilograms on the bar, and Castro wouldn't have had to worry about that, but obviously it's about pacing yourself as well. He's in the gold medal position. The only man to have been successful with his first two attempts.
One minute.
So can he make it 3 out of 3? Is this going to be the gold medal lift for Castro?
No lift.
Well, all three referees say this one won't be, but he may still be the champion in Rio this week. 130 is best then.
10.
A miss with his final attempt of 135. Now to Central America. They could have had a clean sweep with Honduras, El Salvador and Nicaragua, but the Honduran Diaz without a mark. At the moment it's Chile, gold and silver. Will they keep two place in the podium? Will they keep the top two? Well, if they do, they'll be the only two on it.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 137 kilos for the third attempt from Nicaragua. Fernando Acevedo Gonzalez.
So Acevedo Gonzalez of Nicaragua,
Aceituno.
his third and final attempt at 137, two misses at it earlier. He had the heaviest attempt in the opening round. Has decided to stay at 137, having missed it both times. Aceituno Lopez again going heavier. Acevedo Gonzalez of Nicaragua. Successful in Toronto and Mexico City last year. How will he be in Rio? Well, again, he's managed to get it up there, but what about the technique?
No lift.
2 reds and a white,
Loaders.
which means
Please load over to
he
145 kilos.
doesn't register
And
a weight,
4.
which means Chile are guaranteed now 2 medals. But will it be gold and silver, or silver and bronze? It's all down to the next man.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 145 kilos. For the third attempt from El Salvador, Herbert Aceituno Lopez.
So Herbert Aceituno Lopez of El Salvador to round off the competition. A miss at 135. Did get one referee in a side, but they're all against him at the previous attempt at 145. This the attempt to win the competition for El Salvador. Herbert Aceituno Lopez. For the gold medal. He's done it. He has done it. And that's the gold for El Salvador. For Herbert Aceituno Lopez, 2 of the referees giving him the seal of approval and the gold medal with it.
Category competition.
So after leading for so long, Sebastian Castro of Chile
The medal ceremony will be
has
carried
to content
forward.
himself with the silver, and his fellow Chilean Amaro Fica the bronze. Aceituno Lopez finally came out on stage and made it work. It was the only successful lift of the final round, and it's won him the gold medal. 145 kg, wins it for El Salvador. Castro the silver and Fica the bronze. Medal ceremony for this and the 65 kg final are both on the way.
Medal ceremony for the IPC Paralympic World Cup. Please remain in your seats.
Senhoras e senhores, em alguns minutos começaremos a cerimônia de medalhas da Copa do Mundo IPC Powerlifting. Por favor, permaneçam em seus lugares.
Tem coisa que assim, tem só first session.
gentlemen, now the medal ceremony for the 2016 IPC Powerlifting World Cup Rio de Janeiro, the men's 65-kilogram category.
Senhoras e senhores, e agora a cerimônia de entrega de medalhas da Copa do Mundo de Halterofilismo IPC Rio de Janeiro 2016, da categoria 65 quilos masculino.
So now the medal ceremony is rounding up the morning action. We start off with the 65 kg.
The medals will be presented by Felipe Diaz, Paralympic Technical Coordinator of the Brazilian Paralympic Committee.
As medalhas sendo entregues por Felipe Dias, coordenador técnico de halterofilismo do Comitê Paralímpico Brasileiro.
Felipe Diaz of the Brazilian Paralympic Committee with the medals here, and the bronze going to the Dominican Republic.
Representando a República Dominicana, José Manuel Coronado.
Very credible fourth place in Madrid, the highest ranked non-Spaniard in that event in October. 115 he got with the opening attempt, and it's the bronze for Jose Manuel Abud Coronado of the Dominican Republic.
Silver medalist representing Japan.
Medalha de prata representando o Japão, Takashi Joe.
Led for a while did Takashi Joe of Japan, 126 in the opening round, couldn't lift 136. 2 attempts at it, silver for him. Tokyo 2020 still his ultimate target.
Gold medalist and champion of the 2016 IPC Powerlifting World Cup Rio de Janeiro, representing Argentina.
Medalha de ouro e campeão da Copa do Mundo de Halterofilismo IPC Rio de Janeiro 2016, representando a Argentina, José Davi Coronel.
Jose David Coronel of Argentina lifted 130 in the second round, and that was enough to take the gold medal. Is David Page and Danilo Rodriguez Garcia missed out. So bronze for the Dominican Republic, silver for Japan, but it's Argentine gold.
Atenção para a execução do hino nacional da Argentina.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2016 IPC Powerlifting World Cup Rio de Janeiro medalists.
Senhoras e senhores, os medalhistas da Copa do Mundo de Halterofilismo IPC Rio de Janeiro 2016.
Yeah, great result for Jose David Coronel of Argentina, Takashi Joe as well, obviously of Japan, but what a result for the Dominican Republic as well on the global stage. Jose Manuel Abud Coronado takes A well-deserved bronze.
Ladies and gentlemen, and now the medal ceremony for the 2016 IPC Powerlifting World Cup Rio de Janeiro, the men's 72 kilogram category.
Senhoras e senhores, e agora a cerimônia de entrega de medalhas da Copa do Mundo de Halterofilismo IPC Rio de Janeiro 2016, da categoria 72 quilos masculino.
Please welcome the medalists.
Por favor, deem as boas-vindas aos medalhistas.
So now the medal ceremony for the men's 72 kg. We've had 6 events so far, and Chile have medalled in 3 of them. And they have again here.
The medals will be presented by John Amos, IPC Powerlifting Sports Technical Committee Chairperson.
As medalhas serão entregues por John Amos, presidente do Comitê Técnico de Halterofilismo IPC.
Bronze medalist representing Chile.
Medalha de bronze representando Chile, Amaro Fica.
John Amos with the medals here. Amaro Fica of Chile taking the bronze medal, lifted 115. 2 misses then at 120.
Silver medalist representing Chile.
Medalha de prata representando Chile, Sebastian Castro.
His compatriot Sebastian Castro taking the silver medal, successful at the 125 and 130. A miss at the end of the 135. He was in the gold medal position for a long time, and it looked for quite a bit as if maybe it might only be 2 Chileans on the podium, but
The 2016 IPC Paralympic World Cup Rio de Janeiro, representing El Salvador.
Medalha de ouro, campeão da Copa do Mundo de Halterofilismo IPC Rio de Janeiro 2016, representando El Salvador, Herbert Henrique Aceituno Lopes.
striking it out of the fire. Herbert Aceituno Lopez, his final attempt. He'd had 2 no lifts earlier, 135, 145, went again for 145 and got it. Gold going to El Salvador, silver and bronze to Chile, and a champion, Herbert Acetino Lopez.
Senhoras e senhores, atenção para a execução do hino nacional de El Salvador.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2016 IPC Paralympic World Cup here in Janeiro medalists.
Senhoras e senhores, os medalhistas da Copa do Mundo de Halterofilismo IPC Rio de Janeiro 2016.
And that's it for the morning session of day 2. Victory for Herbert Enrique Acetino Lopez of El Salvador in the men's 72 kg. And before that in the 65 kg, Jose David Coronel of Argentina. Coming up in the afternoon session, the 80 and the 88 kg categories. That's from 2 p.m. local Rio time, 1700 CET, 4 p.m. if you're in the UK and Ireland. We'll be with you then. Cheers.